baseball fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jonathan India. Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Jacob Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. Luzardo, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and the late break to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettit as far as how sharp that breaking ball is.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, short hop to third. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting third, shortstop.
Who were some of the curveballs that you watched in your career that were difficult to deal with?
Well, Boog, I kind of liked hitting curveballs if it was coming from a right-hander, but from a left-hander, different story. Some of the nasty ones, Andy Pettit, Barry Zito.
Bobby Witt Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses, and that is ball 1. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive. March makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Royals. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Cole Reagans. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Reagans, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. That one the other way, and there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
Fielder,
Nice job of driving that
March.
pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball 1 there.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Over to first, and he's safe. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Turner stands at first with 1 out. Runner takes off. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one upstairs. Reagans. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And at first, here's Nicholas Castellanos. Misses again, 5 in a row. And that misses. And that's ball 2. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. And here comes Alec Boehm. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
JT Realmuto steps in on the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. And Realmuto is out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Salvador Perez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Next pitch is outside. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider. Even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box. And it clearly was not that pitch.
Dairon Blanco, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fly ball center field. Sosa sizes this one up, makes the grab, out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 down, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Upstairs, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Elly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And digging in for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And there's a ball.
3-1.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. And that's way high, and it's 2-1. That clips the corner. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And misses inside. That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. Goodbye, home run. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Cole Reagans departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Angel Serpa on the pitch here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Trey Turner at the plate. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single and then came in to score. And that one hammered back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw! I don't believe what I just saw!
to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is a hitter. It's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Marsh batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
Serpa checks over to first, and he's back. Grounded to third. Could be 2. They get 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is down low. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And Schwarber strikes out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Vinny Pasquantino.
Luzardo back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Luzardo in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Jonathan India at the plate. First pitch misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that's in for a strike. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Phillies 7 and the Royals nothing. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's already homered in this game.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Outside with a breaking ball.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's to third, Garcia. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for.
Ball
on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now it's Alec Bohm. His first at bat was a strikeout. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. And that drops in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One down. And now it is JT Realmuto. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
One and two.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. Now a screamer into the outfield. Blanco makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Weston Wilson.
Stepping in, Weston Wilson walked his first time. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Hunter Harvey preparing to come on if needed. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Center field. Young brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. So the Royals batting order turns over. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And that is out of play. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2 strike.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next to hit, Jacob Young.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. And yes, he offered at it. 1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. This one popped up. Sosa. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Royals, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Popped up. Sosa pulls it down, and that'll do it. KC down in order. They continue to trail 7-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
That's in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond. and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball two.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one down the line. The throw to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
That missed by a lot. Now 2-0. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Young right there to make the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Royals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Salvador Perez.
Hey, now, haven't you heard? It's a brand new day. You can't bring me down, I'm on top of the world. So chuck it on my way. Like a butterfly cruising in the sky. No, you can't touch me. So bring it on, they can't go wrong. Might wanna follow me. Step outside your mind.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Blanco takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That clips the corner. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And it remains 2-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Massey, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one fouled off. Blanco over at first with one away. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1 so far. Off the mark there, ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
1 strike.
On the inside corner for a strike. The Phils up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Hey, you got this.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
A changeup missing, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
He goes down looking. Royals lead one, not going their way. It's 7-0. So Harper stands in. The first overall pick back in 2010.
Harper.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind
Now
yourself
batting,
it's about
left
the
fielder,
process. He did
Kyle
everything right there. Nothing to show
Schwarber.
for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Schwarber stands in now and watches strike one.
1-1.
That's a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Ground ball up the middle. Witt slings to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Up the middle, Witt throws to first, and Castellanos is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies, and they hold a 7-0 lead.
I've been busy flossing. I got options, watching, but I don't want them. Ben Franks, I need
And now the right
Leading
fielder,
off
Joey
for Kansas
Wiemer.
City, right fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Wiemer in his second season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Jonathan India.
So up next, Jonathan India. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Garcia getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one ripped. That's back. That'll make it out of here. Home run number 10 of the year. And they're on the board. It's 7-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now here is Jacob Young. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. This one in the air. Boom. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's 7-1. Back after this on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Serpa back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Action in the pen down there. Hunter Harvey appears to be getting loose. And now 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, the catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Here's J.T. Realmuto.
The one thing you can look at with Realmuto, and we've talked about this in high school, you know, this guy was a quarterback, very athletic. He was an infielder. So, you know, he's not stuck at catcher. Like, he's a great catcher. But if you needed to play him somewhere else, become a first baseman, you definitely have that option. Probably even some third base. But he's not just catcher only, although that's what he does. His athleticism can put him in a position for a team that if they wanted to do more, they could.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Weston.
So now the DH
Wilson.
spot, Weston Wilson. Ball 1, no strikes. Pulls that one foul.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
1-1 now. And that one fouled off. And that's outside. Realmuto runs. Ball outside. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Sosa in the box again, takes a strike. Wilson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to center. And the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they're on top 7-1. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Nope, that's low.
On the ground right side. Harper takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Catcher Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
One down, base is empty. So Salvi is set down on strikes.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Blanco up for the third time and takes ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Marsh running hard, lunging, but it gets down.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now a chance for Michael Massey. That one lifted to left. Schwarber gets under it, and that'll do it. So one left for Kansas City. They're down 7-1.
Now pitching for
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Hunter Harvey.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back to the top of the order. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Come on, Philadelphia.
Oh.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal block. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 3. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The 0-1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And it's fouled away. Here's your 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Jordan Romano gets the ball now.
And he's had his struggles so far this year.
Jordan
as you can see
Romano.
the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
The Royals, first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-2. And that one ripped into right. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high
Up
velocity,
next for the
you've got
Royals,
to live on
right
the outer
fielder,
edges.
Joey
When it's right
Wheeler.
on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And the batter now, Joey Wheeler. Fastball is outside. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one outside. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Let's go, Jordan. Come on, Phillies.
India in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner at second here, one gone.
Couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Check swing went around, and that is strike one. Man at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one
Now
out.
batting third baseman, Michael Garcia.
So digging in, Michael Garcia.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. First and third, one down. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Two on, one out. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
High chopper to third. Boom. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 7 and the Royals 1. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
For the Phillies, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Pitch misses. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one almost got him.
3-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something
Now
that's been part of his
right
career
fielder,
since day one.
Castellanos.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
There we go now, Phil.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Started after it, appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting.
Alec
Third
Bohm
baseman,
stands in
Alec
for the
Bohm.
Phillies. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly
No,
beneath
that's
the
the ball.
radar with the other more
no.
recognizable names in this lineup.
Let's go now, Phil.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump.
Now
Those
batting,
small moments can be
catcher,
costly.
JT Realmuto.
So first and second with one gone. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Schwarber, the lead runner, out at second. Bohm at first. One gone. Curve
One
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strike.
A little bit
Ball,
high.
high.
2-2. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Weston Wilson.
So first and second with 2 outs. Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now this is in the air down the line. Weimer sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is that.
Knock, knock on my door. Is this redemption for my soul? Oh, ground
Now pitching
Joel
for the
Kuhnel
Phillies.
takes over on the mound.
Number
And he's
52.
done a great job keeping the ball in the park this
Joel Kuhnel.
year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Leading off for Kansas
And now the
City,
center fielder, Jacob Young. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Kuhnel, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
In the air, right field, Castellanos has this one sized up, and it's caught for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Witt in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Phillips getting loose out there. Painter warming up as well. The Phillies up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And a base hit.
Up next for the Royals,
So a man at first.
Salvador
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 7-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Dairon Blanco now at the plate. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with one gone. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Blanco, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Coming home. He'll score.
4 hits in a row,
Now
and they're
batting,
really
the
swinging
first
it here.
baseman,
Great
Elly,
hands on that swing to
catches
take
one.
the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Joel Kuhnel done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching
Matt
for the
Strom
Phillies,
on to try and close it
number
out.
25.
Save opportunity for him
Matt
right here,
Strom.
and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Just missed.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
That's off the inside corner. And now 2-0. 1 out and a runner at second. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back there makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder Joey Wiemer.
Last chance for the Royals. So up now for Kansas City, Joey Wiemer. And that one upstairs, ball one. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Strom is just 1 strike away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's down and in. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Lovers intertwined with no place to go. What's in the kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swing it, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no